Beloved and holy child of the Most High, I am Yeshua Ben Joseph, initiator into the mysteries of love. Do not think that because you are in a male body that this knowledge does not apply to you. For at some point, each of us must learn about our sacred anatomy as well as our sacred identity, being one with God in human form. For indeed, if you attempt to enter into the deep or intimate relationship with another person before understanding your own depths, it will be difficult for you to truly experience intimacy with another. In like manner, dear friend, if you do not understand your own physical and spiritual sexual center, including all its parts, how can you begin to know who and what is at the core of your being? These teachings apply equally to all human beings, regardless of gender. For indeed, each of us has been created as a manifestation of love in human form, and we are called to embody that truth through sexual communion with the one we love. I invite you then to enter into your place of meditation, and as you do, I will guide you through the various parts of the sacred anatomy that is yours. And remember too that these parts are also universal parts. So listen well, dear friends, both men and women alike. At the center of your being dwells God, the source from which all life is birthed again and again. The divine creator in the depth of your heart center is what gives birth to every breath you take, every thought you think, and every experience you have. This is the first and most sacred part of your spiritual anatomy. From your heart center proceeds a stream of consciousness that ascends to the seventh chakra, your connection to infinite intelligence. Here is where the Creator communicates to you through images, thoughts, and feelings, including those related to your sexual identity. When this portal is clear and open, there are no judgments about gender identity and sexual preference, for all such limitations are lifted when you enter into deep communion with God. Returning once again to the heart center, imagine yourself as an infant being held in the loving arms of our Mother, Father, Creator, who has given birth to you anew from within herself, himself, in this present moment. This moment is the only one that exists, and each of us must now be born anew into it in time and time again. When you are able to rest within this cosmic womb, you will discover that the totality of your being is in a state of holy innocence and purity. As a child resting in your mother's arms, allow yourself to experience her heartbeat, a rhythm which offers comfort and peace. As her breasts fill with milk, so too are they fed with the nectar of divine love, which nourishes all of life. As you relax into the experience, allow yourself to release all judgment, especially those related to sexuality, both your own and others. Just as surely as God does not judge or condemn us, Neither do we have any right to judge or condemn others. In the holy realms of love's reality, we are all one in Christ, and that is the only reality. Let us continue with our meditation by descending within your body to your sexual center. For indeed, it is far beyond what most humans can fathom or even begin to imagine the depths of cosmic love that is available within the sexual union. As you hear, allow yourself to feel the energy moving within your own body. For this energy is not confined to sexual contact with another human being, but may be experienced in your sacred relationship with God. Feel the energy as it ascends from the sacral chakra, located at the base of your spine, all the way up through your crown, and then descending once again to rest at your heart center. This is indeed a divine circuit which gives life and vitality both to you as an individual and which allows you to give birth anew in every moment of time. As this current ascends and descends in this sacred manner, it flows through your sexual organs and activates them with certain glands which are essential to both your physical and spiritual welfare. These include the seminal vesicle, the testes, the vas deferens, the epididymis, prostate, bulbourethral gland, and ejaculatory duct. Your body is a microcosm of the universe. All things great and small are contained therein. Each of these parts has its own specific function in order for you to exist as a human being upon earth. But they also have a sacred purpose that goes far beyond reproduction through the physical relationship with others. As you allow yourself to explore your sexual anatomy with deep reverence, love, and respect, you will begin to create inroads into cosmic love which exists beyond all description. You will also come into contact with areas where you have both given and received pain and disappointment in your human relationships. When this happens, dear friend, do not judge yourself, for this has been part of your human journey. With an open heart filled with compassion, let me guide you through each of these sacred parts of the whole in which only love himself can enter. And know that as I do so, you will be touched by the hand of Christ himself. Let us begin with the testes, where sperm are created. Now, dear ones, these are not merely physical cells, but spiritual beings who also serve to create new life within every moment of time. Each tiny sperm carries a blueprint for a soul who desires to experience human life upon earth at some point in time. Breathe into the space. The epididymis takes these tiny sperm and holds them until they are mature enough to be released into union with an ovum or egg, known as conception. As we approach this area, be mindful that it is holy ground, a temple dedicated to God through which he, she creates new life. Breathe into this space. Now we move to the vas deferens. They tend to be seen as a mere tube through which the sperm travel. But know that this too is a sacred conduit through which the consciousness of love travels in order to transcend your human limitations. Now let us move on to the seminal vesicle. This part is responsible for creating and storing your semen, which is the seed of life in all its forms and expressions upon earth. Breathe deeply into this space. The bulbourethral gland is responsible for releasing fluid during ejaculation, but it too serves a higher purpose. For if it is cleared by Christ love, if it is kissed by your loving awareness, then every expression of your pleasure becomes an expression and extinction of love's energy unto all. Now we come to the ejaculatory duct, which I ask each one reading these words or hearing these words to explore with an open heart filled with love and compassion for self or others who may not yet understand the sacredness of all relationships. The ejaculatory duct is an important part of your sexual anatomy that has been vilified by many religious traditions, particularly in males. However, know that this gland has a sacred purpose which most people do not yet understand. Breathe into this part of your sacred anatomy and allow it to reveal its secrets to you. Breathe. Now let us look at the prostate. At this point, dear friends, I must address my words primarily towards the males, for it is not easy in this day and age for men to truly understand their own sexuality. The prostate gland is seen as the part of your anatomy related to virility or the ability to be a father. However, this gland also serves another purpose: to connect you with your own soul and with God. For indeed, when this area is open and free of obstruction, there is a flow of energy that ascends through your spiritual center to your crown chakra. In this manner, cosmic love becomes available to you at all times. But as a result of the sexual practices engaged in by men who do not understand the sacredness of their anatomy, this part has been abused, bringing harm not only to them, but also to their sexual partners. Beloved men, I call to you now to clear the blocks in this area of your body so that the energy of love can flow freely within your own being and from there out into the world. As you do so, you will also heal any wounds that may have occurred as a result of sexual conquest rather than sacred communion. Breathe deeply. Beloved friends, understand the power and potential that you have through your sexual center to bring healing and wholeness into every area of your life. The energy stored therein is powerful beyond words when used for sacred purposes. In summary then, beloved ones, I invite everyone hearing these words, regardless of gender, to enter into deep exploration of your own sexual anatomy. As you do so, be fully present and aware that this part of you is a microcosm of all that is. Every part serves a purpose, both physically and spiritually, which go far beyond what many human beings realize or can even understand. Be gentle with yourself, dear friend, as you embark upon this sacred journey. Release all judgment about self or other, and above all, allow yourself to receive the love that I offer you in this moment. I am Yeshua Ben Joseph, and my heart is filled with compassion and love as I reveal these mysteries unto you. Walk with me now into the glory of light from above, where all is possible for all who embrace the law of one, cosmic love.